These days, people don't want to suffer. People don't want to struggle. Why? Because they have things so easy. You have social media left and right. You have internet. You have resources left and right. Everything is given to you on a plate. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is I was watching this series. I'm sure you might have seen this or not, which is called All or Nothing on Amazon Prime, which basically goes behind the scenes of football teams, top players, top managers. And I really, really recommend you to watch it if you haven't, because it really goes into the mindset. So you don't have to be into football, but it's more about the mindset, the mentality. And I'm sure you know who Cristiano Ronaldo is. So I'm watching currently the Juventus one, right? And you see him being so passionate when they're not doing well in the dressing room. For me, I love that shit, man. Do you know why? Because that is where you see how someone responds when things are not going well, when things are not going the way they wanted. How do they respond? What do they do? What is the thing that they say, okay, we need to now do, right? And you see a different side to that. People don't show that side, man. I really wish that people showed that side of things, the struggles, when people are getting emotional, when things are not going well. How do they react to that? You know why? Because that is where you can learn. That is where you are able to see, okay, someone like Cristiano Ronaldo, someone like Jose Mourinho, someone like, these top players, top managers, when things are not going well, how do they respond? Right? What do they do? As opposed to showing all the good side. That is where the golden nuggets is. And I just feel like these days, too many people, the society, the way we're in is, oh no, it's too hard. Don't worry. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's okay. Don't worry. Just do the bare minimum. What are you going to achieve with the bare minimum? Like, let's be real. What are you going to achieve with the bare minimum? If you don't suffer, you don't actually appreciate and understand the value of the suffering that you went through. Because when you suffer and you get to the other side, oh my gosh, man, you will be so appreciative of the work that you put in, of the effort that you've put in, of the time that you put in, the sweat, the tears, the blood. It means so much more when you get that success, when you get those grades, when you get that degree, when you get that job, when you get that increase in salary, when you get that business started, right? It just makes it so much more worthwhile. Think about it. If someone gives it to you like that, right? Someone gives you success, how would you feel? Let's be real. How would you feel? You might feel good for 1 or 2 days, but you're not really going to appreciate it. Like for me starting all these things up, right? The Maths Academy, the software, everything. I value it so much more. Do you know why? When it's going good, it's because I struggled through that shit, man. I struggled. I say this all the time. I was brought down to my knees. I was crying left and right. I was in the dark. I was in the shadows trying to get this shit running, right? So when now things are going good, I appreciate it more because I know the struggles. I know the pain. I know the tears that I went through. Right? So when I say about people should suffer more, I'm not saying suffering to make you feel bad and make you feel like, no, you should suffer because you will learn, you will gain, so your character will be built from that. Your character will be built from suffering. And when you suffer, you become someone better. You improve unless you want to play the victim game. So I urge you, if you can, look at suffering in a good way. When you're suffering, when you're going through these struggles, when you're going through the mental struggles, when you're trying to go towards achieve a goal, look at it like this. What happens when I achieve a goal? All the suffering that I've gone through would have been so worth it. Everything starts from zero. When are you going to start? Peace.